Hi everyone, my name is Marielanas and welcome to this episode of Creating Creators Online Film Workshops. Today the students will be learning some really cool techniques on how to develop a television show with special guest creator, executive producer, and showrunner Moises Zamora. Joining us are students from Mr. Smith's class at Edward R. Roybal Learning Center. We hope you enjoy this episode and let us know what you think in the comments below.
Hello everyone, I'm Moises Zamora. For me, when I was in high school, I really liked English literature, even though I was very not as great in English as I wanted to be. So when I got to college, I went to Brown University, which is in the East Coast. I didn't really think I was going to go into the route of writing until very later, when I realized that it could be a life commitment and a profession. So I shared a lot about me because it's important to know who you are and what makes you special. Because when you come in, to Hollywood, people want to know you. They want to like, who is this young woman or young man trying to tell us what stories are worth telling? Like, I want to know that person. In this workshop, we're going to learn how to develop a TV show. I have a list of tools. I call them games because to me, writing a TV show, developing a TV show, it's really kind of like the funnest game. So these tools or games, I should call them, are actually great ways to develop TV show ideas. I like to use the why game. And to give you an example what the why game is when you have a little brother or sister. And I don't know if it's happened to you, but it's happened to me. When you say something, they're like, why? And you're like, say it, you explain why. And then you say another thing and they're like, why? And they just keep asking why and why and why. And you're like running out of explanations. And so that's why they're like annoying because it's never ending, right? But that's actually a really cool tool to start, generating ideas. So let's use this. Let's use this tool. Pick somebody human for this one around. Pick somebody human.
The Grim Reaper.
Like the Grim Reaper, like a generic sort of like death character.
Yeah.
Is that who you want? Okay, all right. We're going there. Okay, let's do it. Grim Reaper. Okay, what does that Grim Reaper do?
Collect souls.
Collect souls. Why does this Grim Reaper collect souls? Or if it's better, how does this Grim Reaper collect souls?
I mean, why does it have to collect souls? Because he made a deal with the devil.
Oh, so you're going into the horror genre. Okay. He made a deal with the devil. Tell us, why did he make a deal with the devil? Like, what can you tell me more about that?
Because in hell, there are 10 levels.
Okay.
And to the 10th level, that's straight up sad because you did something in life that was really bad. But that Grim Reaper got sent to the 10th level, and to be honest, the devil favored him. He was like, I favor you. You're really cool.
Okay.
And, he offered him a deal, and it's not really a deal. He kind of more forced it on him.
Kind of like a job, like a forced job.
Yeah.
Okay, as a punishment, or why did he have to collect souls now?
Also be sent to that 10th level forever.
Forever, okay. And what did the Grim Reaper do that he deserved this?
That's a secret.
No, well, you got to tell us. You got to know. You don't have to show us in the TV show yet, but you got to know. As the writer, this is your world. You got to know. What did this Grim Reaper do that deserved this punishment of collecting souls forever? In the 10th level of hell.
Oh, wait, no. He has to collect one soul every day. Like, if he doesn't
every
have to collect a soul every day, then that's it. The deal's off.
And what happens to him if the deal's off?
He's got to go to the 10th level. And he experienced it for like a little quick.
Okay. And the 10th level, I'm imagining, is the worst level of hell, correct?
Yeah.
Okay, great. So now we have a deal. He has to collect a soul every day. Otherwise, he goes to the worst part of hell, which is the 10th level. Now, you still haven't answered why does he deserve this punishment? Why? What kind of
Mm,
crimes did he or she, because we also don't know if it's a he or a she, uh, uh, did this person do to deserve this kind of punishment?
I honestly don't know.
Make something terrible up.
Uh,
What's something terrible that people do?
Sold body parts on the black market,
Okay,
organs.
oof, that's pretty tough. Okay, so all right, okay, no judgment. It's all good. The Green Reaper got punished by the devil to collect the soul every day. Otherwise, he'll end up in the worst part of hell because when that person was alive or in the used to sell body parts in the black market human trafficking market. Okay, that's a really dark show.
Wait. One more
Okay,
thing.
what happened? What happened?
The Grim Reaper does not know any, like, he doesn't have memories of what he did to deserve it. So that's why he teams up with this police officer, which is no longer on the force because he got some anger issues. Yeah.
Okay, all right. Okay, so how easy was that? I mean, that took us 3 minutes to come up with already this whole storyline. We know who this Green Reaper is. You can keep on going. Give the Green Reaper a gender, or he or she, and then, we have actually a TV show. I mean, maybe each TV show, each episode, I mean, it's going to be about the Green Reaper collecting a soul. So each episode we'll find out what soul he's collecting or he or she is collecting and why. And there you go. You have a TV show. Thank you, Jessica. Good job. Literally, light game is when, I don't know if you guys, heard a lot of people use the word literally. Literally, I flew all the way here because I didn't want to be tardy. And I mean, you didn't really fly because that's impossible. But it's kind of a way of exaggerating things. So, but if you really think about it, if you literally did it that way, or if you literally happened like that, it would kind of be crazy. So this is one of the tools that I like to use because actually those crazy ideas could turn into a TV show. Okay, all right, Steven, stepping up. A person that time travels when he's emotional. That's an interesting idea. So, Steven, do you want to share what do you mean by when he's emotional?
So, like, let's say if he's sad, he'll travel back to the past. If he's mad, he'll travel to the future.
Well, that's
what he's feeling.
great. So
Control.
his emotions are like a time machine. So each emotion dictates where he goes in time. That's great. That's a great TV concept. So let's take that idea and deconstruct it a little bit more. Is this person young or old? Whatever comes to mind first. Young. How old?
Around mid-30s.
Mid-30s. Okay, mid-30s. Boy or girl?
Boy.
Boy. Okay, so it's a guy in his mid-30s that his emotions are like a time machine and sends him to the past and the future, depending on whether he's sad or angry or happy. Is that correct?
Yes.
Okay, great. Okay, so what does he do as a job? Whatever comes to your mind.
A construction worker.
He's a construction worker, so he builds things. Great job. So he's a construction worker that has this power of a time machine with his emotions. Great. Does he have a family? Does he have a mom, dad? Is he married or is he single?
He's single.
He's a single guy. Okay, so he's still looking for love. All right, no problem.
And
Yeah.
I figured out, it starts on Monday, 2020. The coronavirus is still happening. It's barely beginning. And that's
Okay.
when it all starts. So it doesn't start when he's born. Like, he gets a promotion and he's like a general foreman. My brother told me that's like a high rank.
Okay.
And so he gets promoted. And then right at that moment, he travels into the future.
Okay. All right. So this is, let me just sort of paraphrase what you said. We're talking about the character that you came up with, a construction worker in his mid-30s, that his emotions are a time machine. So every time he has this strong emotion, he goes either to the past or to the future, correct?
Correct.
And you're saying, as you were asking more questions about this idea, is that he wasn't born with it?
He wasn't born with it.
It happened during the coronavirus crisis when he got a promotion, correct?
Correct.
And his promotion was general foreman, and it was a happy incident. So you're saying that took him to the future?
Yes.
Okay, great. Excellent.
That's when it all started.
That's when it all started. Okay, excellent. Now we have how things are sort of cooking up in this TV show of yours. Okay, do you have a name for this character? It could be
Not yet.
Not yet. All right. Well, what's your brother's name?
Louis.
Louis. It's okay. Let's name him Louis. Why not? So Louis, the general foreman who can travel in time every time he has a strong emotion. All right, great. That's a great concept. That's a great idea.
On the Wikipedia page, it says that you're an executive producer.
Yes.
Did you ever have to fire someone?
Ooh. Not yet. Not yet. I like to work out problems before you get to the point of firing someone, because you don't want to act without thinking things, right? You want to hear both sides if there's a conflict. And a lot of people sometimes are going through things in life that, they're not themselves. And so you always want to, at least I do, I always want to give people the benefit of the doubt. And I have not had a situation where I had to fire anybody.
I have a question about this. So these games that we went over, do you use these now in your writers' rooms?
Yes, because even though they might be a little silly when I put them here because I wanted to make them fun, ultimately we're asking the right questions when it comes to developing characters. Like, if we're going to bring a character into, our stories, we ask why. We always apply the what if, and if it's a different kind of show where, for example, right now, I'm no longer working on Selena because that's kind of already, ended, or at least the process of creating that show. I'm working on something that's more of a fantasy. So now we're trying to build sort of the reasons why magical things happen. So that's a lot of things. We start with the what if, and then we always end up with the why, because the more we know about the rules and the characters, the more of a confident story that we're about to tell. So yes, these tools this is what we do every day, just having this sort of brainstorm. And that's why we spend so much time doing this right now, because we want to know what world we're creating before we put it on a pitch form. This is really fun. Being creative is really fun. Don't be afraid of being who you are and of thinking up the craziest ideas. And now you have the tools, and I encourage you to just keep at it. And, whatever you need in life, ask for help, and best of luck.